Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and welcome to another episode of Cutting Rocks, where I cut through rocks and fossils I find on the western shore of Lake Michigan, see what spills out. So today we're going to do kind of a prospecting mission. I'm just going to kind of cut through, well, first of all, I'm going to cut through this one. It's a Septarian from the eastern shore again. I just want to cut right down the middle here to see if the pattern goes through. If it does, then I'm going to get a slab off of either side of this thing. So that one's kind of just separate from the rest of these. The rest of these are all kind of just different granitoids. You know, could be a diorite, could be gabbro, you know, just all ones that are kind of just crazy. This one's got some big pink chunks in there. And then this is just a big, you know, again, maybe diorite, or I'm not an expert on the percentage of minerals that change it from granite to diorite to, you know, all the different ones, but I just call them all granitoids. You know, a lot of people say there's no such thing as a granitoid, but I think there is. They're all right here in front of me. So we're gonna go just cut through the middle of these the short way, all of them, just to see if I could get some decent slabs out of them after. So we're gonna use the high-tech 10-inch slab saw, thin centered blade. So let's get set up and get cutting. Alright, so let's see if this thing has got the pattern going through it. Hopefully it does. It does not. Alright, well that answers that question, so I probably don't need to take slabs off anymore. Maybe I'll just do little freeform pieces out of these actually. Yeah, actually that would be really cool. Just polish those faces. Sweet. Alright, one for one. Let's get on to those granitoids. Alright, so through that first one, this one's a little more white. We'll see if it's black in the middle. Ooh, that's actually a pretty decent pattern. Got some like brown or metallic stuff in there too. So that one might be worth slabbing. Get some maybe circles out of there or something, and I'll be able to get a couple slabs. Alright, so 2 for 2. Let's get on to the next one. So here's that one that kind of was pink and black. Let's see what it is on the inside. Ooh, that is gonna make a good one as well. It actually stayed that color on the inside. I thought it would turn white. So I'll be able to get a few slabs of that too. That'll be a cool little contrast. The like red and a little maybe even greenish tint in there. Be able to get a couple off of here. Probably one more off of here too. All right, on to the next one. All right, this one also had tons of pink blot, you know, feldspar blotches in there, but it was more white. So let's see. Oh, that's a good one right there. That's what I'm looking for. All those different shapes in different colors. That's like perfect. Really, really cool. So I'll definitely get some slabs off of that one for sure. You know, when you get a circle out of this or something, or even an oval shape just like that, make it like teardrop. Yeah, that'll be a good one. All right, on to the last one. Alright, so this one felt very quartzy for sure. So let's see what's in there. Ooh, it is very quartzy, but look at that. That would make a pretty cool slab actually with those big chunks in there. some yellow going through and like a little fish swimming right there. So yeah, I think I'll be able to get slabs off of all of these actually. So that was a good batch, except for that Septarian. That was kind of a dud, but all right. So if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for some close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.